What's up, family? Welcome into a reading. I hope all of y'all are having a great day today. Let's jump right into a message here for you, collective, and see what your higher self wants to tell you for today. Okay, but we have those difficult times will pass. Nothing bad lasts forever. The sun will shine again. The birds will sing. The clouds will clear, and you will be glad you kept moving forward. You will soon be rewarded for your patience. Hold on. You are far stronger than you think. Wow. This is giving me the strength card. All right, so for some of you, you've been through bad times or you may be going through a difficult time, but this is a sense, to encourage you, a message to encourage you, to let you know that, your difficult times are not in vain, okay? You will see brighter days, okay? Or you already are seeing them, okay? Take what resonates. But it says, make sure you don't start seeing yourself through the eyes of those who don't value you. You will need to know your worth even when others don't. You are not what others think of you. Wow. Yeah, this could definitely be putting a damper on someone's mood. Maybe you feel like you're like a bad mom, a bad girlfriend, a bad lover, whatever. And not to say bad anything because you're not any of those things, but you're basing it off of other people's actions towards you. Okay, now we have this last card. Okay, and it says you need to ignore what everyone else is doing. Wow, straight to it. Your higher self is kicking ass today. Okay, and it says you need to ignore what everyone else is doing and achieving. Your life is about breaking your own limits and outgrowing yourself to live your best life. You are not in competition with anyone else. Plan to outdo your past, not other people. So this is not about nobody else. This life ain't got shit to do with nobody else but you. Okay, I like that message. All right, so let's get into it. Okay, look, shoot, talking to me too, y'all. All right, so let's get into it. But like I said, for some of you here, all right, I'm going to read on two ends of the spectrum. And that is one, to encourage the ones who may be having a difficult times, but also to reassure the ones who are already in this energy and know you've overcame it. Okay, so if you have any positive affirmations or you're going through something and you want a prayer or you want people to speak over you, like not speak over you in a bad way, but speak over to you or encourage you today, just say, you guys, I need some self-encouragement. Go ahead and write that down in the comments, right? We're here to support one another on this channel, all right? No negative comments, please. All positivity here, all right? Positive vibes. All right, so let's get into it. It says, these difficult times will pass. And we are like, I'm here in the U.S. I don't know what's going on in other places because I try to limit myself from knowing so much. But at the same time, I know there's a lot going on financially in different areas for people. So, it's important that we see positive things and we keep each other uplifted. All right, so let's see. Let's know more. What's going on with this energy of those difficult times will pass. Nothing bad lasts forever. The sun will shine again. The birds will sing. The clouds will clear. And you will be glad you kept moving forward. You will soon be rewarded for patience. And hold on. You are stronger than you think. The justice. Wow. Libra energy. You could be a Libra in the month of October or the end of September could be very significant for you. Okay, but I see you receiving justice in a situation. This could be a legal situation or just in general. Okay, this is like receiving exactly what you deserve. For some of you, you are going to be in a legal case. So even if you may be going through a legal case with a particular energy, all right, so even if you was having a hard time, you're going to receive justice for that. All right, and also what I'm getting, because the justice card is the karma card. This is karma, right? So for some of us, we need to pay our karmic debt. All right, and I'm saying that because not that it's hard to explain to see when if some people's perspective may be a little bit more low vibration. I'm not saying people deserve anything. I'm just saying that everything in this world is cause and effect, okay, and it's as it should. And everything is made beautifully. How the beach, I don't know what's making me want to say, like how the water stops at the beach line, like everything is just as it should. You know what I'm saying? So even if you feel like you're going through a hard time, it's kind of like the scales will be balanced. All right. Yeah, cannot make it up. We have the Two of Pentacles. We talk about balance. So I see if like something is on and off, up and down, your energy is kind of scattered. All right, you're juggling multiple things, having to rob Peter to pay Paul. You're going to receive justice in a situation. Something may even turn out better than what you expect. Yeah, the Nine of Swords, especially if you're stressed out and you're worried. Okay, you could be doing a lot on your own. All right, at this time, but this could definitely be an air sign who feels this way about you. All right. There is a lot of anxiety. Someone could be waking up with nightmares. I don't know why I just had a hurt nosebleed. All right, so, or somebody could be sitting in a nosebleed, like if you're going to a game. All right, but it says make sure you don't start seeing yourself through the eyes of those who don't value you. You need to know your worth, even when others don't. You are not what people think of you. So we have two cards that came out. The first one is the Page of Swords. You have an energy. This is my spying card. This is somebody watching you from a distance. This is someone who's gathering information about you. All right, I feel like you possibly may have a Libra. You could be this Libra that somebody's watching or gathering information about. But for some of you, you have somebody who is watching you from a distance, and I feel like, or people, a particular energy. Insects could be significant, all right, at this time. All right, maybe you were really interested in like spiders or bugs or something like that, or your child is, or whoever. But I am getting with the Page of Swords, there is someone here who is seeing you receive justice or karma. And I heard good karma, okay? The King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have water sign energy. All right. You may even be getting some sort of delayed news here from the legal system. All right. You could definitely, I don't know why I'm seeing the King of Cups, but spiritual. You could be seen as very spiritual at this time. I feel like you have a water sign, someone that you care about. This could be a father figure, a brother. All right. But somebody is saying this, like somebody is hearing this. You know, that you went through a difficult time and now you're reaping the benefits of good karma. Even if this is like anybody, I don't know if this is you, if you're the man, somebody may be watching to see if you're receiving your karma. Yeah, look at the Empress. I'm telling you, there's the water sign here, or a masculine energy, or a father seeing you receive karma. Libra is here heavy. Taurus. What says you need to ignore what everyone else is doing and achieving. All right. It says your life is about breaking your own limits and outcomes. Yeah. And it says your limits and outgrowing yourself to live your best life. You are not in competition with anyone else. Plan to outdo your past and not other people. We have the Six of Cups, the Empress, and the Page of Cups. The Six of Cups is all about a return from the past, reconciliations, healing your childhood trauma. The Empress is a mother figure, Libra, Taurus energy. This is you may even have a particular energy who wants to reconciliate with you because, like I said, if you are this Empress here, if this is your energy, you're living a very abundant lifestyle. So you have people who are in this Page of Cups who may even admire your beauty. Okay, I'm hearing that song, like that part where you said, it's not your booty, it's your beauty. It's your beauty, not your booty, whatever you said. But the Page of Cups, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not too fond of it. You may even have a secret admirer. Somebody is very fond of the fact that you're focusing on your own empire here. But you may even attract like false friends, false people. And I say the Page of Cups kind of like a false, because this is somebody like, why is a Page of Cups even like talking to a fucking Empress? Like, I'm not saying that you can't have a crush or there is not a crush, but I feel like people from your past are wanting to reconcile with you because due to your abundance and you're in your own lane. This could be a water sign scene, or somebody could have been watching the scene when karma's going to come for you with the justice. Clarify the justice. And who even cares? Yeah, but the Nine of Pentacles, I told you, this is your justice. You were pre-Empress, independent, self-efficient, and a thriving business. This is what someone is seeing. Someone sees that you have gotten through a very difficult time in your life, and now this is you reaping your benefits, which we all have to do this. Yeah, the Five of Cups. Regret, missing you, sadness. Maybe somebody could even regret not reaching out to you, checking on you, making sure you was good when you were actually going through a hard time. The Nine of Pentacles. I'm trying to tell you, there is somebody here. Okay, I feel like somebody knew at one point you could have been in the Nine of Wands. Maybe you were being beat up, you were being abused, being mistreated, or you were homeless, you were out in the wilderness, or, maybe somebody just knew that you were going through it. And somebody just watched from the sidelines. And I don't know why this energy is good. The Five of Swords. Somebody thought that that shit was funny, but that was a short victory won. They won they won what is it? The battle, but not the war. So now somebody has to sit and watch you be in this Nine of Pentacles and reap the benefits of your labor. Some of y'all may even be getting a payout from some sort of car accident. Okay, if it's not a car accident, it's a legal situation. You're in the Nine of Pentacles, independent, self-efficient. You're thriving. You may even have a thriving business, or this is getting ready to come up. The Six of Wands. Congratulations to your lifestyle. Pisces energy. This could be a Pisces. So some of you have a Pisces here, or this is about a Pisces. The Tower. Surprise, okay? Sudden changes. I know you got a motherfucker shook. Excuse my language, but not really. I cannot make it up. The Empress. Taurus, Libra energy. There is somebody here who sees that somebody is surprised of your karma. You are shocking the shit out of a particular energy or person or a father, baby father, somebody from your past. Doesn't make somebody you got children with. Whoever this is, you are ignoring. So the fact that you're ignoring everybody else and taking care of your own shit, you have turned into the Empress. Tell me about the Empress. And she was at the bottom of the deck, right? You turned from the Nine of Pentacles to the Empress. Like, whoever you are, that is what somebody, this is King of Cups. It's a water sign. It could be a brother, sister, whoever this is. It's a masculine here, an uncle, whoever this is. It's somebody you got love for. The King, the Empress, and I'm just getting right busy with it. You could even have an Etsy shop, all right? A thriving Etsy. I hear that, babe. Or you need to. You do something creative that you should put on, like online shopping. People would buy it, or they will, if you promote it right, okay? It could have something to do with like fragrances or beauty items. Tell me about the Empress. And there goes that goddamn Emperor. You understand? You understand? Clock it. Y'all know I'm laughing. It's 12:17. You know why I'm saying the Empress and the Emperor and I'm getting excited real quick is because whoever I'm speaking to today, you have mastered your masculine and feminine energy. And when that usually happens, you're going to attract the energy. So within us, we all have feminine and masculine. It's like the, I forgot the name of the goddess. Is it Kylie or whoever the goddess, but there's a man and a woman. You have learned how to be feminine and masculine, being a doer and a receiver. Okay, you do enough work, but then you reap the benefits. You're in perfect harmony with your masculine and feminine energy, period. And because of that, you're going to attract a divine partnership. And somebody's watching, or they're going to have to watch you be in a divine partnership because you learned balance. Congratulations, okay? Straight. Somebody could be from, this could be a friend for some of you, okay? All right, but somebody here doing a thing, okay? Or you will be doing your thing. Because you're ignoring what everybody else is and you're taking care of yourself, your children or whatever. Yeah, you have a man here. And I mean, obviously when the Empress show up, let me just be real. Like in my own life, like there is a man who's around, even if it's not like, let me just be clear. Even if it's not romantic, you will have a man around who wants to provide for you because of the energy you're in. That is just what it is. A man who's going to help you, support you, be there for you because of the energy you're in. Okay? So, like I said, it doesn't have to be romantic. This could be a good friend. Yes, he could be a really good friend to you and takes really good care of you. But in energetic level, because he's an Emperor, he comes off as your provider, right? You come to this person when you need something. They're there for you. You're there for them emotionally and supportively as well, okay? This could even, for some of you, it's just love. Yeah, you understand? Okay, it says it. Be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of love. See the light in all things. Acknowledge your self-worth and grace. And I feel like you just starting to love on you. Take good care of yourself. Tell me about more of this energy, please. Can we get an advice card as we bow out of this energy? It's such a good thing. Letting go of the past. You're letting go of the past. The burdens of carting your past around has made you weary, dear one. It is time to set the burdens down. Keep only the lessons in love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and it's gone. You don't need the past. Even if it's something that you had to deal with and then to endure. At the bottom of the deck, we have I'm about to say angel. Someone's name could be angel. We have owl. Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. You could be a Virgo, okay? Or this is just magic. Do you believe in magic? At the bottom of the deck, we got happiness. Be the master of playful living. Release expectation, and enjoy everyday life. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the ways your good destiny of love is assured. The Empress and the Emperor. Because you're happy now. You're healing some sort of inner child. This could even be somebody from your past who could even possibly have a crush on you, or you met them at a very young age. I don't know what this is, but this is a good friend. Even if it isn't a friend. Even if it isn't, like I said, I broke it down for y'all. It's an energy you're in. And we have clearing debts. Hold on one second, baby. Clearing debts. It says, your self-care involves removing the heavy burdens of financial and emotional debt from your life. Hold on one second. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing the topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. I told you, you cleared some sort of karmic debt. I said that from the beginning of the reading. All right, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. I hope it was encouraging and empowered for your day. Keep thriving out there, you guys. All right, I'll see you guys in your next one. Peace.